Have a good day, everyone. Today, I would like to talk about dot convention in mutual inductance and circuit analysis. I think you are familiar. This is kind of confusing at the beginning, and I have been trying to understand for a long time. I've checked many videos, but it was not easy to understand at the beginning. So I would like to explain by myself again. I hope I will explain better with how I understood. I'd like to explain again. Okay, so thought convention. We have examples. Also, we are going to check the examples. Also, I would like to just give the points where it makes you understand better. So, thought convention. This is, I think, our first example. I I will try to explain with examples. Okay. Yes, this is not the example, so let's start with first example. After then, yeah, we are going to finish. So mutual inductance. We are so this is our first example. Okay, this is our current. This is our coils. In mutual inductance, this is the part, the most important place. In mutual inductance, we are checking the current, which we try to understand. The current is entering the coil with dotted terminal, or it is leaving the coil with dotted with the terminal. It is entering the coil with the terminal have dots. Okay, terminals have dots. So in this example, this is our current. It is coming right this way, and as we can see here, the current entering from the terminal which has dot. Okay, if current enters the coil from the dot terminal, this place it will our sign will be positive, but this current help us decide the opposite mutual coils sign polarity. Okay, not this. We don't decide the polarity of this terminal by looking at this current. So this dot help us to decide the polarity of this terminal. So if the current is entering the coil from the terminal which has dot, so this dot, the mutual dot, the opposite dot, will have positive sign. If the current is leaving the terminal, so the mutual dot will have negative. So again, I want to highlight, if the current is entering the terminal, the opposite dot will have positive sign. If the current is leaving the terminal, the opposite mutual dot will have negative sign. We will have that kind of examples soon. So let's just start with this example. So as we can see, again, the current is entering the coil with dotted place. So this dot will have positive sign. After that, at the bottom, negative. Okay, as you can see, this is ready here, but our next coming examples, we don't have this. We won't have this. So okay, I hope it's clear, and let's keep going with the other examples. I don't want to make the video so long. It's not so confusing, but I hope you will understand much better. Yeah, we don't have, it is not written, it's not ready here. Also, let me highlight something again. Here, as you can see, with this current, with this dot, we decide the opposite, we decide the mutual, okay, mutual signs, not here. Okay, so with this current we decide here. If we know this current, we could decide this current. So let's go back to our second example. We know all the current, this current and this current, so we can decide this polarity, also this polarity. Now with this current is entering the dotted place, so the opposite mutual coil will have, if it is entering, if you remember, it is positive, if it is leaving, negative. So if it is entering, so this dot will have the positive sign, positive, and at the bottom negative. Okay, we are going to check. So if we try to decide this polarity, what's happening here? The current is coming all the way and it is leaving, right? This is our coil, this is our dot, this is our current. It is leaving the coil, so opposite sign, opposite dot will have the negative. If it is leaving, it is negative at the bottom, so we have positive. Let's check. Left side, primary side, negative, positive. Secondary side, positive, negative. Okay, let's check. As we can see here, primary side, negative, positive. Secondary side, positive, negative. I hope it's clear. We have some more examples. We are going to check soon. Negative, positive, positive, negative. Negative, positive, positive, negative. So I hope it's clear. Let's move on the next example. So our current, our coil, our dot. Okay, what's happening here? The current is coming and entering the coil. So if it is entering, the dot, our dot is going to have positive, right? So where is it? Our dot is at the bottom. Bottom side must be negative. Top side must be positive. So we decided the mutual opposite. We decided the opposite sign, polarity. Now, if we want to decide this side, if we want to decide the polarity of primary side, we need to check this second primary. We are going to decide from here for primary side. Okay, it is mutual. So what's happening here? Our coil, our dot, the current is coming in and entering the coil, entering from the dotted place. So if it is entering from the dotted place, if it is entering again from the dotted place, the mutual dot will have positive sign and bottom side only negative left. So let us check the primary side, positive, negative, we have found. Secondary side, also positive, negative. Positive, negative, we have a mistake, positive, negative, negative, positive. So if it is entering from that place, yeah, this must be, yeah. Again, I will highlight it. Again, our mistake. The current is entering from the dotted terminal. The mutual terminal will have positive. This bottom side, the dot at the bottom of the coil, so it will have plus, this will have negative. Okay, primary side positive, negative, secondary side negative, positive. Okay, let's move on to next example. I think we have one more or two more. So uh, this is our current, this is our coil. What's happening? The current is coming and leaving the terminal. So if it is leaving, we have negative at the bottom, positive at the top. Positive, negative. Okay, positive, negative. Yeah, it is leaving, so the dot at the bottom. At the bottom, we must have negative. I hope it's clear. So the secondary side, again it is leaving. The current is coming and leaving from the dotted place. If it is leaving, the dot must be negative at the opposite side, primary side. So again, it is the positive, negative. If it is leaving, the dot must be negative. Dot, negative, as you can see, at the top, positive. Let's check if it is true or not. Positive, negative at the bottom of the side. As you can see, positive, negative. Okay. Also, we have one more example. I think, yeah, it is ready here, but I will hide. Okay, this is our current. This is our coil. As you can see, the current is entering. It is entering. The mutual dot must have positive at the bottom, negative. If we want to decide for this branch, the polarity of this branch, we need to check secondary part. So what's happening? The current is coming, entering to the coil. So if it is entering, the mutual dot must have positive at the bottom, negative. Positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay, let's check. Positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay, this was our last example. I hope it is clear now. It was so problematic for me to understand at the beginning. Uh, I I hope with my explanation you could understand better. Again, I would like to highlight, then we are going to finish the video. If the current is entering, the opposite side is negative. Opposite dot will have the positive sign. If the current is leaving, the opposite dot will have the negative sign. I hope it is clear. Thanks for watching. Have a good day to all. Take care.